Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Morning Dump, a fantasy baseball podcast. So I walk into the American Dream the other day with my boy Tarek, and we hit the lids. I mean, he told me it was huge, but damn, this thing is like 20 times the size of any lids I've ever seen before. Packed with every hat and jersey you could ever imagine. I look to my left, and what do I see? This fire New York Cubans jersey. Had no idea who they were at the time, but had to cop to represent for my wife, who's a first generation Cuban. Well, this team has an awesome story. I gotta tell you about it real quick. From 1900 to 1934, Negro League teams would regularly make trips down to Cuba to play exhibition games against the Cuban Allstars. They had their own league of talented players down there, and those All-Stars came together in 1935 to form their own Negro League team called the New York Cubans. They played 14 seasons in the Negro Leagues, and they were led by some sick players, one of which was Luis Tiant Sr. Many of you may know his son, Luis Tiant, who played 19 seasons in the majors for Cleveland, Minnesota, Boston, New York, Pittsburgh, and the California Angels at the time. He had some nice numbers, a 3.3 ERA, 1.199 whip, and a 229 and 172 record. That's a hell of a run. But his father pitched 8 seasons for the New York Cubans and had a 10-year career in the Negro Leagues in which he posted some sick numbers of his own, a 3.58 ERA and a 37 and 28 record. And that career was capped off in 1947, where he took the New York Cubans to their first championship, posting a perfect 9-0 record, a 2.37 ERA, and a 1.192 whip. The year the Cubans beat the Cleveland Buckeyes in the Negro League World Series. I mean, how cool is Baseball Reference for having this kind of history? Two baseball writers by the names of Bill James and Rob Nair say he threw the seventh nastiest screwball of all time. And a cool story, too. After 15 years of not seeing their son, Luis Sr. and his wife Maria were permitted by Fidel, who I did just find out from my father-in-law was a big baseball fan, to leave Cuba and watch their son Luis pitch for the Red Sox in the 1975 World Series. Awesome. The Cubans also featured a stud by the name of Martin Diego for 3 seasons. This guy had a sick 9-year career of his own, but the coolest part, he played all 9 positions on the field. I mean, nobody does that today. Oh, Tony probably could. He posted a career 307 average and 918 OPS with the bat, and had a 27 and 19 record and 3.34 ERA on the mound, which translated to him being a Hall of Famer in 3 different nations: Cuba, Mexico, and America. Awesome stuff. So thank you, Liz, for the history lesson and for helping me represent mi familia. Now we're creeping up on opening day, so how about some bold takes? First up, my strikeout leader, differencing FanDuel's over-under projections. We got Garrett Cole to lead the way with 257.5, Scherzer next at 242.5, and Robbie Ray third with 240.5. But my pick? Freddie Peralta. Love this guy. His over-under is 202.5, which is likely due to concerns over his health and for his ability to reproduce the filthy numbers he put up last year, which included 12.2 Ks per nine, a 2.81 ERA, and a .97 whip, all up there with the best. Although he only threw 144.1 innings, which were his most ever in a season. But I am excited to see what he can do with his first full healthy season. Next up, ERA. I got Max Fried. Big fan of this kid. He's grown to be very consistent over the past 2 years. He's got a 2.25 ERA in 2020, a 3.04 in 2021. He got his whip down to 1.089 and went 21-7 over that span. With a career 3.34 ERA, the kid's on fire, entering his prime at just 28 years old. And I got him putting up a mean season, leading the way in ERA with, let's say, a 2.31 ERA. Next up, my steals leader. Last season, Starling Marte swiped 47 bags in 467 at-bats. That's over a steal per 10 at-bats. A pretty rare height to achieve. No one came close to it last season, where most were putting up one per every 20 at-bats. I got Marte going back to back. For my home run leader, Eloy Jimenez. I love this guy. Back to FanDuel, he's tied for 10th most likely to lead the league in home runs at plus 2,500. And you can bet I'm going to throw 40 on it for a quick grand. The guy hits with power. This is another man who's got his first crack at a full season, and he regularly is smacking 2 to 3 homers in a game. Lastly, my World Series prediction. I hate to do it, but I gotta pick Dodgers coming out of the NL. Their lineup's insane, and so is their pitching staff, led by Buehler, Kershaw, and Urias. Virtually unhittable, and they'll also be getting Dustin May back mid-season. Coming out of the AL, I got the second favorite, not the Jays, but the other young hot team, the White Sox. Big fan of these guys. You know I love Eloy. They're sitting on Robert, Anderson, and a whole bunch of young and veteran studs on that lineup. Along with a young pitcher, you know I love Michael Kopech, who I think is going to put together a sick season. With Gio and Lynn at the helm, this team's going to be tough to beat. As for the winner, I say White Sox in 7. Now to cap off this episode, we had our OG Morning Dump League draft a few days ago. Bunch of the guys and I hopped into a Zoom call. So here's a chance for you to meet them and catch some of the highlights. All right, counting down 3, 2, 1. Let's go, baby.
Let's go. Who is Silver taking first?
Commissioner El Vladimir
I
off the board. Oh, he goes Jose Ramirez second. I love it.
Acuna.
Oh my God.
Acuna, of course.
All right, I'll take.
God bless.
Brutal
go
pick,
Trey.
man.
All right.
Trey Turner, can't go wrong with him, Jesse.
Oh, I
Solid
didn't think
pick.
he'd be there.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah, I got to go Yankee. Let's just draft him, get him off the board.
Ooh,
There you go.
He's the third best pitcher in New York.
Yeah, right.
For real.
I love it.
Because
Ooh,
Nestor
imagine-
Cortez is number 1, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Ike goes Tucker. Nice pick, man.
I haven't taken him in a
refuse.
single mock.
Not that it's a categories league, but the guy does everything.
He does. He really does.
And those 2-point steals will add up.
Jumbo, what's he doing at the turn? DeGrom made it. He goes Freeman.
Oh, man,
like that
wanted-
I like
oh,
that
you
pick.
killed me. Double killed me.
That's solid. That's a solid 2 pick right there.
Yeah, I was thinking about Trout. That was my only hesitation.
Yeah, man.
Another
Yeah.
injury-plagued season for Trout. Don't draft him.
His arm's gonna fall off on his first outing.
Yeah, it's very likely.
And Max Scherzer goes. Ooh, Justin stacking Burns and Scherzer top two. I
Go
like
pocket
it, man.
aces.
Nice. That's
Pocket Rockets, definitely.
I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna do it. Manny Machado. Manny Machado.
Ooh.
Yo, yeah.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate
That
it at
was-
all either.
I was hoping he'd fall to me. He fell in most of the mocks that I did.
I have not done one mock. I don't do mock drafts. It's natural information.
Paul's one take Drake.
I love it.
Wow, Woody's still there. And he's off the board.
You're talking too much, Silver.
That's great value at 28.
Oh my god.
Who did you get with your second pick? Oh, Turner, Beebs, Woody. Moneyball's looking strong through 3.
In all my mocks, I didn't have any of those guys. It was like a completely different thing.
It always is. Salvi Perez off the board in the 4th. Nice. Let me get everybody's prediction. Who's going to lead the league in home runs?
Ohtani.
It's hard to not pick Ohtani.
He's one of the favorites. I was just checking FanDuel. He's tied with Alvarez for number 3 at plus 1,000. Over under of 39.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Ohtani too.
Oh, here we go.
Max
Max
Fried.
Fried. Big
Yeah.
fan. And we
Good
got our
choice.
first reliever off the board to cap off the 4th. Jamba at the turn. JD. Love that.
Love the Gausman pick too.
Surprising
like that
pick.
pick.
I thought you weren't a fan of Kevin Gausman.
The pitchers are falling off fast, so I
He
I
lit
think
it
I
up last year too.
so I think I had to.
Mikey with the Barrios pick. Exactly who I was going to take next.
Ario, solid pick for points. Dude gets a lot of innings. Oh man, I'm gonna be excited if this man falls to me.
Who?
The man I predict to lead the league in home runs this season. Stanton.
Jesus.
There you go.
Fucking stud.
Hey,
There
had
we
to go
go.
with the Yankee.
That's my prediction, Matt. He's leading the
Oh, I
league.
like it, bro. I like it a lot. His over under is 34.5. I just saw. All right, let me double check that. 32.5. Psh, easy over.
Nice. The tease.
Okay.
Oh, dude,
Wow.
good one. I was gonna grab him with my next
Good pick.
if he was still there.
Yeah, I had to figure out something to do with shortstop. It's a long-term play.
Rodon, I like it.
Brian Reynolds, soon to not be a Pittsburgh Pirate.
Guys, reliable. Boring is beautiful.
In baseball, amen.
Ooh, Chris Bassett.
Solid.
Probably get 0 run support now in the Mets.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
That's
actually
true.
true. It's sad how far Bellinger has fallen.
Dude, and spring training.
Yeah,
Not looking good
not
for
not
him.
good.
Not great at all.
What's his strikeout rate in spring training?
Dude,
It's
I think it's
absurdly
like,
high.
yeah, I think he has like 2 hits.
Like 70%.
Well, since Tatis is gone.
Oh god, I knew it was
Ah,
him.
I knew it.
As soon as you said Tatis, I was like, oh yeah.
Gonna have to lock up my shortstop. How far will Mondesi fall? That's a good one.
I wouldn't touch him.
Me too.
Yeah. All right. So this is trade bait for Silver, and this is trade bait for the Points League pros.
Oh, nice. Oh man, you know I'm coming for him.
Clayton Kershaw, very nice.
Yeah, my boys made it. Sonny and Clef, baby.
Matt, did I ever tell you about the time I batted against Sonny Gray in high school?
Get
Yeah.
the out.
What?
I played
How'd
on
that
I
go?
I lined out the center. It was I hit the out of it, but it was out.
Holy
So it was
shit.
Yeah, baby.
my freshman year, like the summer after I played on this club team out of New York, the Bayside Yankees that he played on towards the end of his like high school career. And he came back. He was, I think, 4 years older than us. So I think he came back and we played like an inter-squad game. It was like wood bat and everything. Dude was pumping it.
Oh my god.
That's so cool.
Awesome, man.
We used to go to Florida for spring training for high school baseball. And I remember I got a hit off of a guy throwing 93, and I'll just never forget it because it was probably the highlight of my baseball career.
93 is so fast. I don't think I've ever gotten
A high school guy throwing 93 is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mean. Whoa,
Suzuki.
Suzuki. His home run over under 22 and a half. I'm all over that.
I was going to take Evaldi, damn.
Yeah, that's solid at 140. Big question here. Is this guy going to make it to my next pick or not? Seems unlikely.
Oh, Thor.
3.
His ADP is around 200. But yeah, that was a solid 50 pick reach.
Hey, France, that's nice. That's a good one.
Love Ty France, man. Not too many guys hit like he does that are first, second, third base eligible. That you're getting around 150.
Oh,
Wow, Tim.
What's happening? Welcome to the party. Nice.
Check out the Dontrell Willis signed jersey, baby. Put it
Hell
up.
yeah.
That early 2000s Marlins shit.
Hell yeah. Here's a Furky right here. Rafael Furcal.
Whoa.
Y'all remember Furkalski?
Hell yeah.
Yo, I loved J-Ran going
Crawford.
second.
Yeah.
Jose Ramirez is the Manny Ramirez of this day and age.
Wow, Savvy off the board.
Oh,
yeah.
Charlie Blackman off the board. Yo, in the spring training game the other day, Angels Rockies. Blackman was like, one of the interviewers asked Blackman about his hair versus Marsh's.
I was gonna show man.
What did
He was
say?
like, he said they're apples to oranges.
I love it.
10-second commercial break, high noon, new sponsor of the show. Best seltzer in the game.
Man, there are some absolute steals. The legend Jeff McNeil. Who's gonna get him?
That's a big Georgia like recruiting out of. Like I'm trying to think of what the area was called. I remember playing baseball when I was in high school. There was one area that got like recruited this like crazy out of high school.
Yeah, East Cobb.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, that was where we played the tournament in East Cobb.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The Astros. I played on the Astros. Was probably the worst player on the team. Probably threw like 86 at the time. My teammate Zack Wheeler.
Oh damn.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ, man.
He threw like 85 when he was like 15, and he jumped to like 93 at 16.
Jesus.
Puberty, man.
Yeah, my dad's his agent too, which is sick.
That is sick.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah, dude. He's one of the funnier people I've been around, man.
Wow, Chris Paddock fell this far.
He's been ass. The Padres brought in one of the former pitching coaches from Cleveland, Ruben Niebla.
Oh,
A guru, man. He helped breed a lot of the studs that came out of Cleveland. And
they brought him to San Diego?
Yeah, he's their,
Great
lead
info,
pitching
man.
coach.
They brought him there for Clevenger.
Mhm. All the San Diego pitchers, even Mackenzie Gore could end up breaking out to what he was supposed to be.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Oh, Hunter Green. I was watching him. Damn.
Ugh. The next Bob Gibson.
What do we got here? 5 more picks.
25th round boost.
I hate that I have so many Mets players.
It doesn't bode well for your season, doesn't it?
If you take one of the two guys I'm after next, I'm gonna be upset. Phew! I love Nicky Lopez, but this
Yeah.
is my boy right here. You
Okay,
heard
well,
about
hopefully you don't take the guy I want either here.
you heard about Jeremy Pena in spring training?
Oh, dude, bro. I saw him in college, bro.
Yo, he's been crushing it.
Who got Trey Turner?
That was Jesse, my barber.
Oh, dude, Barber, good pick, Barbs. You should have had him giving you a fresh cut, like right when the draft started.
Yo, we're trying to set up to do an episode during the season from the shop while he's giving me a cut.
Oh,
That's awesome.
yes.
Awesome. Yeah.
Best of luck this year. Hell
Let's
yeah.
go, boys. You're all
That'll be all for today, folks. We made it. Baseball season, baby. Good luck in your drafts if you've not completed them yet, and enjoy the season. Be sure to catch me every Monday morning. I'll be here for you with some predictions for the week, some hot streamers to run, free agents to get after, and some trade targets to buy low and sell high on. And be sure to send me over the fleeces you pull off each week. I'll be running through them and giving a shout out to the fleece of the week. Catch me on Instagram and Twitter at MorningDFantasy. I'll be here to keep in touch with you every day of the season. Thank you all for joining us. And remember, can't have your coffee without the morning dump.